People can learn a little bit about being polite.
What makes that Taiwanese guy pick you up at the first place?
I think it was a little accident. My husband is smaller than me.
Wait, how tall is your husband?
166.
Some people say that one of the best things that you can do in life is to grab a backpack and go travel. And this is so true because you can learn so much about the world we live in and about yourself. Honestly, I think that every single nation, every culture has something so interesting and unique about it. For the past 1 year, we've been to about 10 different countries and we realized that, wow, our perspective of the world has totally changed. So we realized it would be a great idea for the video to just go out on the streets of Taipei, find some foreigners and ask them what we can learn from their cultures. Okay, sounds exciting, right? Let's go. 这么认真 do anything for the picture, good shot. Even laying on the ground.
要开始在台北街访，有没有很紧张啊？
Yeah, that's my favorite part, to approach strangers, bother them with the questions. I'm actually quite introverted, so I don't...
You're introverted? Are you serious? You're filming YouTube video?
That's why I always choose to film like outside in nature, in the mountains with less people, okay? I think this is one of the things we learn from traveling is if you have something in your mind, you have a question, you definitely have to approach people and ask them. And this is so important because later on in your life, when you want to settle a business deal, you want to, I don't know, have a better relationship with your partner, you need to communicate and ask things.
Hello. Excuse me. So this entire video is about every country has something that we can learn from.
Okay.
So I want to ask what we can learn from your culture and from your background.
Okay, but I live in Taiwan already for 15 years.
For 15 years already? Oh my god. So what brought you here at first place?
I was a student and then I got married and stayed.
So you're
Yeah.
the lucky one. You married a Taiwanese guy?
Yes.
Wow. Well, Taiwanese guy are sweet and caring. That's why I like it.
No. That's not the real fairy tale story, but it's okay.
What are the real Taiwanese guys?
Yeah, what's a real Taiwanese guy? Tell me.
They kind of a bit sticky.
Where are you from?
I'm from Holland.
What is something that Taiwanese people can learn from Holland?
Well, Europeans are a little bit more closed, more like on their privacy and do a little things on their own. And here is just all about being a group. I think they should a little bit more like being dependent on themselves. Children are just all the time being protected so much.
I think food is misunderstood.
Wait, so UK have a notorious reputation for food, right?
For bad food.
Yeah.
But I think it's misunderstood. I think it can actually be quite good.
So which is like a famous dish or like the dish you think everyone should try when they go to UK?
Have a really good roast dinner.
And then you say you live in Hong Kong for how long?
4 years, but we love it.
So what do you do?
Work in marketing.
Oh my god, so that's why you're promoting UK now to me, right?
Yeah. People can learn a little bit about being polite.
Being polite?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where do you think people are more polite, in Hong Kong or
Yeah,
in the UK?
Hong Kong more
UK.
UK.
Oh my god, UK.
Do you have like any instance that in Hong Kong you just feel like they're so rude and stuff?
No, not at all. It's just people are in a rush. People aren't necessarily rude. It's just it's a very, very, very fast-paced city, right? So it's hard. I don't find people open the door for you as much or whatever because it's such a fast pace.
Oh, I know. You're saying like UK, like people are more gentlemen, right? They open the door for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Carry the luggage up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's pretty much every time I'm going to the Eurostar, like someone will help me with my baggage upstairs.
So what is like something that you wish people can learn from the French culture or personality? Or things you learn as a
No,
kid?
personality no, but bread is definitely something that needs to be... bread is super hard to make and the conditions are obviously not the same in Hong Kong with humidity, temperature, etc. But it would be amazing to have good bread in Hong Kong. Anywhere around France, you're gonna have a good bakery and their own tradition. There's not like one recipe, right? Like everyone has his own type of water, type of flour, and yeah.
What makes that Taiwanese guy pick you up at the first place? How do you fall in love with him?
I think it was a little accident. Like he's 10 years older than me, so because when I graduated from school here, I was supposed to go back, but I wanted to stay here to work. He had to go to like the military duty. When he had a wife, he could do it a smaller time. Like it was like a win-win situation. I could stay here, and he still had to go to military service, but it was like 1 month off.
So a lot of people in Taiwan, we think like, oh, like French are romantic. Do you agree with that?
I would say it depends on the situation. Okay, if you want to be romantic, then yeah, like Paris is an amazing place to be romantic. But Parisians are also known to be rude.
So, can you please tell us, is it really true that French are romantic? Now it's coming
Oh yeah, so
from your wife.
But yeah, well, we've been married for 4.5 years, so he must have done something right.
did he done something right in the first year or like the next 3 years?
That's a good question.
Right?
Maybe the first year, yeah.
Oh my god! Because there's a myth in Taiwan. We all heard like Dutch are super tall, so I want to see if that's real. I'm 175.
I'm 176.
I think you should be on the same stage.
Not too different, right? So is your height considered tall in Holland?
No, I'm a small one. My legs are very long.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's why I was a dancer before. In Taiwan, I'm a tall person. My husband is smaller than me, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, how tall is your husband?
166.
166?
He's 10 years older than me, but I'm taller 10 centimeters, so it's like a win-win situation again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ticket to Holland right now. Bye bye. 喂，176公分已经算矮了，我的天哪，那是怎样？180算正常人哦。
If you also want to freely communicate with anyone in English and experience the joy of making new connections anywhere you go, or even get a foreign girlfriend, let me share a really useful English learning app with you. It's called Elsa Speak. To put it simple, Elsa can help you to sound more natural and confident when speaking English. Using the latest AI technology, it compares your fluency, pronunciation, and intonation to those of native speakers. So it pinpoints all your mistakes and tells you how you can improve them. Let me quickly show you how it works.
Could you repeat that, please?
Could you repeat that, please? 66. Let's do better. Could you repeat that, please? My favorite part about this app is its daily lesson section because it helps you to practice real-life conversation on different topics, from traveling to relationship to your career. Not only helps you to improve your pronunciation, but also you can learn a lot of useful vocabulary that you can apply in your daily life. After completing different exercises, Elsa gives you an overall score on your speaking. So I sound 91% like a native, which is not too bad, but I still have some mistakes, for example, in my pronunciation. Here I can see all the sounds that I'm not good at and that I still need to improve. If you want to try Elsa Speak app, we have a 7 days free trial. And if you like it, we have really huge discounts. Just follow the link down below and you'll find it there.
I feel like growing up in Taiwan, the Taiwan education system, and it's not just Taiwan, right? Like Korea, Singapore, Japan, it's just so strict. From like 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m., 10 p.m., you're like studying all day. You don't really have that opportunity to constantly grow and learn. And then from my tiny bit of exposure between Taiwan universities versus US universities versus universities in Europe, typically Taiwan University is a lot more chill and relaxed. And it's so hard in high school, which I feel like it should be the other way around, right? It's like you're still developing and learning in high school and junior high. And if you don't succeed, that shouldn't end your life. You should still have a second opportunity in college to really grow and learn. So in the US and in Europe, you have really good college, you work really hard there, and then you advance yourself.
Patrick, give me your backpack.
Yeah.
你的手机，你的
你要
手机，
我从这边跑过去。
你的手机 ，run run 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 run！现在 the best time is now. Come on. You're supposed to like run along, okay? Not just cross it that fast. Oh shit!
你看我。
My leg is wet now. I think that's not the problem of the fountain. Oh my god, I just saw a really perfect candidate to film, but I'm not really sure where he's from. Is he from Thailand, Vietnam? Boys, 你是哪里人？
日本語わかりません啊！嗨，日本，你好奇。我们旅行这么多地方啊，我真的觉得在不同国家学习到很多事情，尤其是中东国家。其实我在去之前，我就觉得说中东国家就是比较保守，那可能文化上我会不喜欢。但是像我们去了阿曼之后，我发现其实保留传统是一件非常好的事情。那边的人他们非常重视传统文化，还有家庭。就像他们每个礼拜五都会有个家庭聚会，是所有家族的人，不是只有你的家庭哦，是你的叔叔啊、阿嬷全部都聚在一起，大家一起吃饭，那聊聊最近发生的事情。我觉得这是可能亚洲国家比较缺少，因为我们大部分时间都很忙。就像台湾明明就没有很大，大家可能距离车程顶多了台北到高雄，好不好？高铁2个小时，你就可以见到彼此了。可是可能还是1年有可能只见到1次，因为大家都忙于工作。但中东国家就是，不管你住得再远，他们礼拜五都会聚集在一起，除非有什么不可抗力的因素。所以我觉得这一点是蛮值得学习的，因为家人是最重要的一环嘛。当你的亲情很好的时候，自己也会比较快乐。
My name is Donna, and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow! So what bring you here?
Just I'm curious about the world, and so I go to any country I feel like.
Are you doing a solo traveling here yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my God! How many days have you been in Taiwan already?
I just got in this morning.
This morning. Oh, so you're fresh blood.
Yes, I am.
Welcome to Taiwan.
Thank you.
I'm Rika. I'm from Osaka, Japan.
Oh, Osaka. Origo.
Yeah.
How come your English is so good? Do you study abroad?
No, I learn English at school.
Oh my God! So you're a top A student.
Maybe.
What can people learn from your country?
In Trinidad and Tobago, we're very fun-loving. Focus on being educated, but very fun-loving. So I think we do a good blend of the two. And then we're very multicultural. We're the most cosmopolitan country in the Caribbean. So we have a pretty even split of African and Indian population. And then we have the Middle East and Asian cultures that are in there. So we have a fusion culture, fusion cuisine.
Well, Japanese people kind of like strict for everything. Like people work really hard and everyone's polite.
Specifically, I would say the Filipinos are very family-oriented. I'm here with my big family, and we're like 13 people all traveling together.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's a very Filipino thing. From the youngest, my son is 5, and the oldest, my in-laws are in their 80s, so we're all together.
Wow,
yeah.
That's so lovely.
Yeah, that's really like great because it's really a good bonding experience.
Okay, important question for someone who lived Taiwan for 10 years. What do you learn from Taiwan?
I think the biggest thing I learned from Taiwan is normalizing talking about your body. So, for example, if I have a period, then it's totally okay to say that, oh, I feel unwell because I have period. Well, let's say back in Russia, I would never say that. That would be like so shameful, and people would not even respect that, especially guys. Another thing I learned is how to say thank you. I think in Taiwan, people say thank you a lot. Probably the country where I've seen people say thank you the most.
Oh yeah, when we went to Russia, people actually don't say that much thank you and sorry, right?
It's not just because we're trying to be rude, it's just not a part of the thing we're used to.
So after you travel to so many different countries, what's something that you wish everyone should learn from you?
Peace. To live with each other in peace. It's very possible. And when you have inner peace, you ultimately experience the happiness that I think the world is in search of. As humans, we really all are the same. We are more similar than we are different. We've put borders in place that separate people. We're all in search of one thing, happiness, and we do that by looking for opportunities. And so for me, I think the world is my oyster and I am supposed to go to any country that I wish to. And so I just travel out of curiosity and to meet people and experience different cultures.
Okay, so do you have any imagination before you come to Taiwan?
No, I just go to countries with an open mind. I want to see whatever, for example, when I got to Nepal, I was absolutely shocked at the hippie and Rastafarian culture that's in Nepal. I was blown away by that.
Traveling more is really important because you see how different people do different things. Sometimes there's no one right way. And so how you dress, do you drive on the right side of the street or left side of the street? What kind of food do you eat? The pace of life, what do you value? All of that is really, really important.
打开你的心胸是一件非常重要的事情，就有点让我想到我们去伊朗之前的故事。就去伊朗之前呢，Lena她非常非常的紧张，然后我就是抱持一个很兴奋，可是又有一点忐忑不安，不知道那边会发生什么事。但当你实际到那边，你把你有色的眼镜给拿掉，就当一张白纸，然后去感受当地的文化、当地的人，你会觉得其实我们差不多，没什么不一样。我们不一样的地方就是语言可能不同，可能一些文化习俗啊、宗教背景，但本质上好人还是好人，大家还是很友善。如果当你有一个很正面的能量，你跟那人聊天的时候，他也会感受得到，他也会觉得你是一个好人，你是很开心的。我想要把最好的一切带给你看。
Oh my god, just now we were walking the street and I suddenly saw Patrick's face becoming so red. Turns out he saw his crush. Oh my god.
She's hot, okay? I'm like super huge fan of Margot Robbie since like Suicide Squad, Wolf of Wall Street.
你为什么这么害羞? She's not even alive, it's a picture.
No, it was like a really huge picture of her. I was like, is that Margot Robbie? Oh my god.
Please let us know in the comments down below what do you think people should learn from your country, whether you're from Taiwan or other places. Alright, thank you so much for watching the video. We'll see you somewhere in the world. Bye bye! 亲一个。
好了。